Towering structures of obsidian glass pierce the bruised twilight, silent sentinels guarding the Hyperloop nexus. Travelers, cloaked in muted hues, glide like phantoms through vast, pressure-regulated arrival lobbies, their steps unheard. The air, crisp and sterile, hums with unseen energies, a constant, low thrum beneath polished obsidian floors. Holographic wayfinders shimmer with ethereal light, guiding each soul toward their designated, swift departure portals. Faces reflect the cold gleam of data streams, emotionless masks in the grand orchestrated ballet of transit. Smart gates, crafted from dark, unknown alloys, part silently, recognizing each passenger with a subtle violet glow. Biometric scanners, invisible yet omnipresent, confirm identities in a blink. No pause required for human verification. A phantom touch registers, a digital handshake between flesh and machine, granting passage to the future's promise. Personal chronometers synchronize with station displays, a seamless integration of individual lives into the grand clockwork. Departure schedules, once a source of frantic haste, now align perfectly with every traveler's digital calendar. The system anticipates needs, directing flows, eliminating congestion from the intricate dance of human movement. No queues form, no frustrated sighs escape. Only the smooth, inexorable march toward the journey's beginning. Overhead, vast screens display abstract patterns, calming the mind, preparing it for the velocity to come. Whispers of the outer world, of jagged rifts and distant roars, are muted here, replaced by sterile calm. The air shimmers with residual energy, a faint, almost imperceptible tremor from the world-altering technology surrounding them. Automated drones, silent and swift, occasionally traverse the high ceilings, monitoring every precise human interaction. A child, clutching a faded plush toy, gazes wide-eyed at the shimmering gates, a momentary break in stoic composure. Their parent, stoic and vigilant, gently guides them forward, their focus solely on the journey ahead. The very air feels charged with anticipation, a silent tension before the profound shift in spatial reality. Invisible currents of data flow, connecting every gate, every screen, every passenger into a singular network. The station itself breathes, a colossal organism of steel and light, serving its singular, profound purpose. Each individual pod awaits, a sleek, personal vessel designed for the extreme velocities of inner-city transit. The sense of being an integral part of a larger, intricate mechanism pervades the entire vast departure hall. No spoken word is necessary. The system understands, anticipates, and orchestrates every facet of the experience. A faint, resonant hum deepens as the final preparations for departure commence across the entire facility. The polished floors reflect the distant, muted glows of the city beyond, a landscape forever changed. Travelers carry minimal burdens, their possessions digitized, their physical forms streamlined for the swift passage. A sense of profound order reigns, a stark contrast to the chaotic, untamed wilds of the shattered realms outside. The grand architecture speaks of human ambition, a defiance against the encroaching darkness of the multiverse. Each gate displays a unique glyph, a temporal signature for the pod destined to arrive and receive. The rhythmic pulse of distant machinery reverberates softly, a heartbeat within the monumental metallic edifice. Passengers move with an almost ritualistic grace, accustomed to the silent efficiency of their advanced world. The air itself seems to filter anxieties, leaving only a focused calm before the journey's true onset. Digital displays count down with silent precision, marking the final moments before pods are summoned. A feeling of controlled power permeates the space, a testament to humanity's mastery over extreme forces. The pressure-regulated environment ensures comfort, shielding fragile human forms from external atmospheric pressures. Each traveler feels a part of something larger, a vast, interconnected network spanning the broken world. The smooth, continuous flow of people mirrors the intended flow of the pods themselves through the tubes. An unseen force guides them, a digital shepherd leading its flock towards the promise of rapid transit. The final gate glows intensely, signaling the imminent arrival of the next generation of transport. From recessed berths, individual pods emerge, sleek metallic forms gliding on unseen magnetic fields. They approach the main artery, autonomous entities seeking their designated place within the nascent train formation. Each pod is a capsule of personal space, a temporary sanctuary for the journey through the void. Soft, internal lighting casts a gentle glow, reflecting off the polished surfaces of the incoming vehicles. The air subtly shifts as the pods draw near, a faint whisper of displaced atmosphere within the sealed tunnel. With uncanny precision, the leading pod aligns, its sensors locking onto the approaching Hyperloop carriage. Magnetic clamps, colossal and silent, extend from the carriage, embracing the pod with irresistible force. A soft thud resonates through the structure, a tangible confirmation of the seamless, secure physical connection. Holographic indicators, vibrant with cerulean light, bloom across the pod's exterior, confirming perfect alignment. The connection is absolute, a single unified entity forming from disparate individual components. More pods follow, a rhythmic procession of advanced engineering, each finding its precise, pre-calculated position. The train grows, a metallic serpent lengthening with each successful magnetic embrace along the silent tracks. Within the pods, passengers feel a gentle, almost imperceptible jolt as their vessel becomes one with the whole. The internal displays confirm the lock, a reassuring visual cue of their integration into the massive system. The hum intensifies slightly, a deeper resonance signifying the combined power of the interconnected transport units. Exterior cameras project the merging process onto internal screens, a silent ballet of technological mastery. The sleek contours of each pod interlock, creating an aerodynamic, unbroken surface designed for extreme speeds. A faint, rhythmic pulse emanates from the train, a prelude to the immense forces about to be unleashed. The air pressure within the docking bay holds steady, maintained by unseen environmental regulators. The sheer scale of the operation is breathtaking, a monument to human ingenuity in a challenging age. Light refracts off the polished metal, casting intricate, shifting patterns across the vast, enclosed space. The system performs redundant checks, verifying every clamp, every connection, every critical aspect of safety. A sense of profound anticipation fills the bay, a quiet reverence for the journey that beckons. The last pod locks into place, completing the train, a unified entity poised for its incredible voyage. Holographic projections now display the entire train, a marvel of engineering stretching into the dim distance. The silence deepens, broken only by the faint, consistent hum of the massive magnetic levitation system. Passengers prepare for the next phase, their bodies relax, their minds anticipating the imminent acceleration. The sleek, dark aesthetic of the pods merges with the tunnel's own imposing metallic architecture. Security protocols finalize, sealing the vessel, ensuring absolute integrity for the extreme vacuum ahead. A soft, almost imperceptible shift occurs as the entire train readies for its transition into the void. The sense of enclosure intensifies, a protective shell against the formidable forces of the world beyond. The air itself feels thinner, a subtle change as the environmental controls adjust for the next stage. Each pod represents a life, a destination, all now bound together in this intricate dance of technology. The station's vastness shrinks, the immediate focus now solely on the vessel and its impending departure. A final collective holographic signal flashes green, confirming all systems are nominal for the next sequence. The magnetic field strengthens, a barely audible thrum accompanying the immense power gathering for the launch. The train is a dark, sleek arrow, aimed at distant cities through the shattered remnants of old worlds. A low resonant tone echoes, signaling the beginning of the crucial vacuum chamber preparation sequence. The monumental doors of the vacuum chamber begin their slow, inexorable closure, sealing the train within. Colossal steel plates grind softly, meshing with an unyielding finality, encasing the Hyperloop in its dark cocoon. The last glimmer of ambient light recedes, swallowed by the immense dark void of the chamber. A profound silence descends, broken only by the faint rhythmic pulse of the life support systems within. Powerful pumps engage, their distant groan barely perceptible as they begin extracting the surrounding air. Pressure sensors activate, monitoring the rapid decrease in atmospheric density with unwavering digital vigilance. The very air molecules are drawn away, leaving behind an eerie, near-perfect vacuum for the journey. A subtle chill permeates the chamber walls, a testament to the efficient cooling systems at work. Temperature regulators stabilize conditions across the entire vast length of the Hyperloop tube, a constant vigil. Safety gates, thick and reinforced, slide into place with an audible, metallic clang securing the sections. Each lock engages with a definitive click, a series of precise sounds echoing through the empty space. The train now rests in an artificial void, poised on the precipice of unimaginable velocity. The air pressure inside the transport tube drops to near zero, a perfect frictionless pathway. A final low hum resonates from the chamber's core, signaling the full readiness of the system. Internal atmospheric controls within each pod maintain perfect, breathable conditions for the passengers. The train is now utterly isolated, a metallic ghost suspended in the manufactured emptiness of the tube. External sensors confirm the vacuum integrity, a critical prerequisite for the extreme speeds ahead. A soft, internal chime alerts passengers to the imminent launch, a gentle sound in the profound quiet. The thick, reinforced safety gates are fully engaged, forming an impenetrable barrier against any external breach. Temperature across the tube stabilizes to an optimal, constant chill, essential for system performance. The very silence of the vacuum chamber feels heavy, pregnant with the promise of incredible velocity. Every system reports green, a cascade of digital affirmations confirming absolute operational readiness. The train sits motionless, yet brimming with latent energy, a coiled spring awaiting its release. Passengers adjust their posture, a collective silent anticipation for the journey's true commencement. The internal lights of the pod soften, preparing eyes for the visual spectacle of the launch displays. A faint, almost imperceptible vibration courses through the pod's floor, a prelude to the coming thrust. The profound emptiness of the tube stretches endlessly ahead, a dark, silent corridor between worlds. The air extraction process ceases, having achieved the perfect, near-absolute vacuum required for Hyperloop travel. A sense of being utterly detached from the outside world settles, a cocoon of advanced technology. The safety gates emit a final soft click, confirming their unyielding lock, a secure seal. All external atmospheric interference is now eliminated, ensuring a journey of unparalleled smoothness and speed. The train is a sleek, dark entity, waiting for the command to unleash its immense silent power. The temperature inside the pods remains perfectly regulated, a stark contrast to the tube's external chill. The final checks complete, a green light cascade sweeping through the entire length of the train. A deep, resonant thrum begins to build from beneath the floor, signaling the imminent, powerful acceleration. The moment of departure looms, a threshold between stillness and unimaginable, silent velocity. The entire station holds its breath, a colossal machine awaiting the next phase of its grand operation. A surge of energy courses through the magnetic rails, a silent, potent force propelling the train forward. Passengers feel almost no physical force, the gradient thrust meticulously negating the brutal G-forces. The world outside the pod's transparent panels blurs instantly, dissolving into streaks of light and shadow. Window displays ignite, showing real-time speed milestones climbing with breathtaking, relentless rapidity. The digital counter flashes, Mach 1, Mach 2, then Mach 3, a silent testament to the impossible velocity. Supersonic speed is achieved with an eerie lack of sound, the vacuum silencing the air-ripping forces. The pods maintain perfect, unwavering spacing, an invisible tether holding the train in flawless formation. A sense of exhilarating weightlessness embraces passengers, a fleeting freedom from earthly constraints. The tube itself becomes a tunnel of light, a kaleidoscopic blur reflecting the incredible sustained speed. External cameras project a mesmerizing blur, a visual symphony of velocity for internal viewing. The journey becomes a silent, powerful rush, a profound immersion in pure, unadulterated speed. Hearts beat with a quickened rhythm, responding to the sheer audacity of this engineered rapid transit. The landscape outside, if visible, would be a smear, a forgotten dream of static geography. The train glides on a cushion of electromagnetic energy, frictionless, boundless, relentlessly forward. Advanced gyroscopic stabilizers ensure absolute ride comfort, nullifying any disruptive external vibrations. The internal atmosphere remains perfectly calm, a tranquil bubble within the storm of incredible motion. The journey is a testament to humanity's triumph over distance, a defiance against a fractured world. Digital readouts confirm the constant acceleration, a smooth, continuous increase in the train's formidable velocity. The entire tube functions as a colossal accelerator, a linear motor of unparalleled power and precision. Each segment of the journey is meticulously calculated, ensuring optimal energy use and maximum speed. The sensation is less of movement, more being effortlessly transported through a shimmering, ethereal tunnel. Children press curious faces against the displays, marveling at the rapidly ascending speed indicators. Older travelers close their eyes, savoring the unique sensation of frictionless, silent, hyper-fast travel. The dark, imposing tube stretches infinitely, a testament to the colossal undertaking of this infrastructure. The hum of the magnetic levitation system is now a deep, omnipresent drum, vibrating through the structure. The speed is almost incomprehensible, shrinking vast distances into mere minutes of silent, powerful flight. The train is a single, unified projectile, launched with unimaginable force through the prepared vacuum. A feeling of profound security envelops passengers, trusting implicitly in the flawless technology surrounding them. The journey is a temporary escape from the dangers of the shattered surface, a haven of controlled speed. The system monitors every micro-fluctuation, making real-time adjustments for absolute stability and safety. Time itself seems to bend, vast distances compressed into moments, reshaping the perception of travel. The future arrives with silent swiftness, a testament to humanity's relentless pursuit of progress. The speed indicators now show incredible, sustained velocities, far exceeding any conventional transport. The train maintains its perfect trajectory, a guided missile of human ambition through the engineered void. The internal cabin remains a sanctuary of calm, a stark contrast to the external blurring reality. The very fabric of space seems to stretch and compress, an illusion born of extreme acceleration. The initial burst of power gives way to a continuous, effortless glide at peak, sustained velocity. The tube walls, a blur of light and shadow, become a hypnotic rhythmic pattern, endlessly repeating. A sense of profound wonder fills the air, a quiet awe for the marvel of intelligent mobility. The train becomes a vessel of dreams, carrying aspirations across the fractured, dangerous land. The journey represents more than speed. It embodies resilience, innovation, and unwavering human spirit. The peak velocity is reached, a stable, incredible speed maintained with effortless, silent power. The displays now transition, preparing for the next phase of the immersive intercity travel experience. The external blur gives way to a new visual, an artifice of reality projected within the pods. Augmented reality overlays activate, transforming the opaque windows into vivid, simulated vistas. The dark tube vanishes, replaced by towering snow-capped mountains, their peaks piercing a simulated azure sky. Passengers gasp softly, transported instantly to a pristine, untouched wilderness, a stark contrast to the tube. The AR projections are flawless, rendering every detail with breathtaking fidelity, blurring real and artificial. Distant oceans shimmer under a simulated sun, their vast blue expanses stretching to a virtual horizon. Whales breach majestically in the augmented waters, their simulated cries echoing softly within the cabin. The sense of being suspended above these landscapes is profound, a godlike perspective of a digital world. Starscapes unfold next, nebulae swirling in cosmic grandeur, distant galaxies shimmering with artificial light. Each star is a pinprick of simulated brilliance, a cosmic tapestry woven from pure, immersive data. Children's mode activates, transforming the starscape into an interactive, educational visualization of celestial bodies. Planets spin slowly, labeled with glowing text, their atmospheric compositions detailed in vibrant holographic charts. The experience is designed to engage, to educate, to distract from the raw, dangerous reality outside. Passengers lean back, fully immersed in the illusion, temporarily forgetting the vacuum and hyperspeed travel. The simulated wind whispers through virtual trees, a gentle sound enhancing the realistic visual effects. Birds soar in the simulated sky, their digital forms graceful and free, a fleeting vision of old life. The AR system adapts to individual preferences, offering a personalized scenic journey for every passenger. Some choose serene forest paths, others prefer the roaring simulated beauty of volcanic plains. The vividness is almost overwhelming, a sensory feast designed to soothe and entertain the modern traveler. The speed remains constant, yet the perceived world outside the pod shifts dramatically, moment by moment. The system cleverly synchronizes these views with the actual geographical progress, if desired, enhancing realism. This digital window offers a glimpse of worlds both real and imagined, a sanctuary within the journey. Passengers choose from vast digital libraries, exploring ancient ruins or futuristic cityscapes with equal ease. The AR system projects intricate historical narratives, unfolding epic tales across the simulated landscapes. Virtual wildlife, from colossal kaiju to delicate bioluminescent creatures, populate the immersive digital biomes. The air within the pod remains calm, a stark contrast to the dynamic simulated worlds outside its panels. A sense of profound escapism settles, a temporary respite from the harsh realities of the fractured Earth. The simulated sun dips below a digital horizon, casting long ethereal shadows across a virtual desert. Moonlight then bathes a simulated forest, illuminating ancient gnarled trees with a soft silver glow. The entire experience is a curated dream, a perfect distraction from the monotonous, dark reality of the tube. Some travelers prefer abstract artscapes, swirling colors, and evolving forms, a visual meditation. The system learns preferences, subtly tailoring future journeys for an even more personalized, engaging experience. Children laugh in delight as animated creatures interact with their gestures, a playful, digital interaction. The journey becomes a multi-sensory spectacle, engaging sight, sound, and even subtle, simulated atmospheric changes. The illusion is so complete, passengers often forget the incredible speed at which they are truly traveling. Majestic, simulated waterfalls cascade down virtual cliffs, their roaring sound a gentle internal murmur. The vividness of the colors, the intricate details, all contribute to the profound sense of artificial reality. The system seamlessly transitions between different biomes, creating a continuous, flowing visual narrative. A sense of calm pervades the cabin, a peaceful interlude before the return to the physical world. The Hyperloop's true speed is momentarily forgotten, replaced by the serene beauty of the simulated world. The digital environments offer a glimpse into what a healed, vibrant world might once have looked like. This immersive experience is a cornerstone of modern Hyperloop travel, a blend of utility and enchantment. As the journey nears its end, the AR overlays subtly begin to fade, hinting at reality's return. The simulated sun rises once more, casting a final golden glow across a serene digital plane. The vibrant colors soften, the sharp edges of the virtual world blurring into a gentle, ethereal haze. A faint, almost imperceptible shift in the pod's internal lighting prepares passengers for the next transition. The immersive spell gently breaks, revealing the familiar, sleek interior of the Hyperloop pod once more. The dark, featureless tunnel outside begins to reassert itself, a subtle reminder of the actual journey. Passengers blink, readjusting their vision from the vibrant fantasy to the polished metallic reality of their capsule. The sound of the simulated environment fades, replaced by the faint, consistent hum of the pod systems. A collective, soft sigh escapes some, a reluctant farewell to the beautiful, manufactured illusion. The displays now shift, showing the approaching destination, a digital map of the intricate city grid. A gentle, persistent force begins to decelerate the train, a smooth, almost imperceptible slowing. The kinetic energy, once propelling them at impossible speeds, is now harvested with masterful efficiency. Regenerative braking systems engage, converting the immense motion into usable electrical power for the grid. Digital readouts within each pod displayed a real-time energy recovery, a constant stream of green data. The recovered power feeds directly into the nearby city grids, a sustainable cycle of advanced energy. The slowing is so gradual, passengers feel no jarring jolt, only a subtle reduction in their velocity. The tube's magnetic fields reverse their polarity, gently pulling the colossal train to a controlled halt. A soft hum accompanies the energy transfer, a testament to the quiet power of the system. Efficiency reports flash across the main displays, highlighting the impressive sustainability of each journey. The system boasts near-perfect energy recapture rates, minimizing waste in this resource-conscious age. This recovered energy powers homes, public transport, and even defensive systems in the fractured urban centers. The deceleration is a marvel of engineering, a graceful ballet of physics and controlled force. The train glides into the arrival station, its speed steadily decreasing, a seamless transition. The tube walls, once a blur, now resolve into distinct metallic segments, slowing with the train. The ambient light of the arrival bay begins to grow, a gentle illumination after the long, dark tunnel. Passengers feel a slight, positive pressure return, a subtle re-entry into a denser atmosphere. The regenerated power is a lifeline, sustaining the fragile human enclaves against the encroaching darkness. The system continually optimizes, seeking even greater efficiencies in every aspect of its operation. The final moments of deceleration are precise, bringing the train to a perfect soft stop. A sense of arrival, of having traversed vast distances, settles over the now motionless passengers. The internal displays confirm the journey's completion, showing the destination city's vibrant digital skyline. The efficiency reports highlight the immense energy savings, a critical factor for planetary survival. The system is a testament to humanity's ingenuity, turning raw motion into a sustainable power source. The air in the station feels fresher, a welcome contrast to the sealed environment of the pod. The train comes to a complete, silent rest, its mission accomplished, its energy recycled. A soft, internal chime signals the final readiness for disembarkation, a gentle, welcoming sound. The magnetic clamps holding the pods to the train begin their subtle, controlled disengagement process. The Hyperloop journey concludes, a triumph of technology and sustainable, intelligent design. The focus now shifts to the seamless, efficient process of passenger egress and urban integration. The station awaits, a vast, welcoming maw ready to receive its precious human cargo. The hum of the magnetic system softens, a low, contented purr as power is redirected. The internal lights brighten slightly, signaling the return to a more conventional, illuminated space. The pods prepare to detach, individual units once more, ready for their final graceful glide. The journey's end is as smooth and controlled as its beginning, a testament to meticulous planning. The system's overarching intelligence ensures every transition is effortless, every step optimized for human comfort. Individual pods detach from the main carriage, gliding silently along their dedicated magnetic pathways. They diverge, each heading toward a specific exit gate, a choreographed dance of precise movement. Automated traffic flow outside the station adjusts instantly, optimizing for the incoming passenger volume. No bottlenecks form, no delays impede the smooth, continuous stream of disembarking travelers. Passengers step out into pressure-regulated lobbies, refreshed, reoriented, and ready for their destination. Holographic signs guide them to connecting transport, seamlessly integrating Hyperloop travel with urban transit. The air is cool and clean, filtered by advanced systems, a stark contrast to the outside world. The station hums with a quiet, efficient energy, a hub of constant, controlled activity. Automated vehicles await, their doors opening silently as passengers approach, anticipating their next move. The entire process is a symphony of precision, a testament to the age of intelligent mobility. Faces, once stoic, now show faint signs of relief, a quiet satisfaction after the journey. The city beyond the station's reinforced walls glows, a beacon of order amidst the fractured realms. The Hyperloop is a vital artery, pumping life and commerce between humanity's scattered strongholds. The efficiency of arrival mirrors the speed of travel, minimizing wasted time and unnecessary friction. Travelers disperse into the urban fabric, their personal devices seamlessly updating with local information. Deep within a dormant section of the Hyperloop network, an anomaly quietly manifests. A tube segment reports an unusual air pressure fluctuation, a subtle deviation from the expected near vacuum. Safety systems activate instantly across all connected loops, a cascade of silent, automated warnings. Emergency protocols initiate, isolating the affected section, preventing any potential catastrophic breach. Central AI flags the anomaly, its code, digital analysis classifying it as non-environmental. The implication hangs heavy, a chilling whisper of something beyond mere mechanical failure or natural causes. A distant, low thrum begins to resonate from the depths of the earth, an unfamiliar growing vibration. The pristine efficiency of the system is momentarily overshadowed by this unsettling, unknown intrusion. A single red warning light pulses on a remote console, a tiny beacon of an encroaching dark threat. The seamless world of Hyperloops faces an unseen, intelligent adversary, its true nature yet to be revealed.